Welcome everyone to another video today. My name is Nicholas or Nick Greer. It doesn't even matter to me, so let's jump into it. And today I will be talking about 5 Vixen villains. Vixen is one of the most slept on characters in comics in general. You probably have heard of her, probably not, or you absolutely love this character, which I doubt. For those who don't know nothing about this character, Vixen uses a totem that grants her her abilities. This grants her the ability to use any ability from any animal. And when I say any animal, like for example, she could use the totem to run fast like a cheetah. She could use strength of a gorilla to punch you in your face if you ever decide to cheat on her. So hopefully that gave you some info on this beautiful character. If you want more Vixen, you could watch some videos on YouTube, or you can read some comics about her if you manage to find a issue of her. So let's move on to 5 Vixen villains. So at number 5 we have Taboo. Although she made her first appearance in Animal Man issue 10, she doesn't have much information on her past. She will work with a villain named Hamed Ali, where they battle the animalistic superhero Animal Man and the Chocolate Queen herself, Vixen. Vixen destroys her mask, revealing her disfigured face, and it's revealed that they're somewhat related. Vixen has the African life spirit and Taboo has the dark part of it. After Taboo's death, her life spirit reconnects with Vixen's light side. I guess that's something that has to do with her totem. This increases Vixen's ability and knowledge of the red, a primal force that connects all animal life. At number 4 we have Mustafa Moxie. I'm not sure how you pronounce his last name. This character don't really have much information on. He had appeared in Justice League of America issue 234, and he ended up dying 5 issues later. Mustafa is the uncle of Vixen and wanted to overthrow Vixen's father. Mustafa wanted to get his hands on Vixen's totem. He would kidnap a citizen of Zambezi, a country which Vixen is from, named Mother Wisdom. He threatens to kill her if Vixen didn't show her face. As Vixen confronts him, she had to give up her totem to save Mother Wisdom. Mustafa would wear the totem, becoming a rampaging ox. Vixen managed to retrieve the totem and hit Mustafa towards a pile of broken glass. Not sure where that even came from. Now for number 3, number 3 is Quisa. I believe that's how you say her name. She's a character from the Vixen animated series. Quisa is the sister of Vixen. When Bennett Eshu, who will later appear on this list, attacks the Zambezi village, their father is killed, and Quisa would be left behind after her mother left with baby Mari, aka Vixen. She felt abandoned and would try to get back the totem, even though she was chosen to guard the totem. Protecting her village, she grew up as a criminal and wanted to obtain the totem. She managed to find her thanks to a guy named Adam McAllister. This is who Vixen have contact with. Quisa demanded Vixen to give up the totem, but of course she refuses. This led to her being knocked unconscious by Quisa's men. Quisa reveals everything to Vixen and would try to take the totem away by using an anti-yeast spider to break the bond between Vixen and the totem. She was she was successful in taking the totem, but Vixen managed to take it back, revealing that her mother wanted Vixen to keep the totem away from her sister. The two battle and Quisa takes the L. Quisa returns using the water totem and teams up with Vixen alongside Adam and Black Canary to battle against Bennett. She was killed but was resurrected, continuing her evil ways. Now let's move on to number 2, Bennett Issue. He also didn't appear in the comics. He appeared in the Vixen animated series as well. Eshu was a ruthless military general who was eager to get his hands on a totem. He finds out the totems were located in a small village of Zambezi. He attacks the village and finds the totem that Vixen would use later on. However, he was stopped by Vixen's mother and she would escape with the totem, along with baby Vixen. She managed to get his hands on a fire totem many years later. He ended up finding out that Vixen has the totem he desperately wanted. As they eventually battled, Bennett proved to be a challenging foe. Issue would retreat but returns causing havoc. Vixen teams up with her sister Adam and Black Canary to take him down, but he was too much for the heroes to take down. He kills his sister and Vixen managed to steal the fire totem and knocks him out. Now let's move on to number 1, and that is Aku Keswi. I believe that's how you say his name. This dude is responsible for killing Vixen's mother. He would take over Zambezi villages, and this led the villagers fearing him, believing that Aku is undefeatable. Vixen returns to Zambezi and finds out this. She battles his men and then moves on to the final boss. As the two fought, she was surprised that he possessed superhuman powers. She unfortunately takes the L, and she contacts the Justice League of America, or JLA for short. It's revealed that Aku was involved with a criminal syndicate that's connected with Apocalypse named the Intergang. This is where it's revealed that Aku is enhanced by advanced technology and chemicals. One of the chemicals is strong enough to infect Superman.